Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be covering what is decomposition and then I will explain problems faced by decomposition. Guys, I have uploaded complete DBMS subject tutorials. I'll provide that link in description. You can watch from there. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Decomposition is the process of dividing a larger relation into two or more smaller relations. Yes, relation means table. In decomposition, we will divide larger table into smaller tables in order to reduce data redundancy, eliminate anomalies, and improve database design. Because data redundancy means duplicate values. In order to remove duplicate values and in order to eliminate anomalies mean problems that are caused due to duplicate values in database. We call it as anomalies. And in order to improve database design, we need to divide larger table into smaller tables. We call it as decomposition. These smaller tables can be joined together using common attributes to reconstruct the original table. Thus again, if you want to form original table, all those small tables must be joined again based on common column names. I'll give an example so that you can clearly understand what is decomposition. Yes, for example, this is large table. I want to perform decomposition on this table. Table name is employee. If you observe in this table, for department ID column and for department name column, there are duplicate values. Like D1 CAC is repeated twice. Now in order to remove duplicate values from this table, we will perform decomposition. I want to split this table into two parts. And on the two smaller tables, there must be common column name. I will select department ID as common column. So after decomposition, this large table is divided into two parts. This is one small table and this is one small table. And in these two tables, I will select department ID column as common column. So first table contains employment ID, employment name and department ID 101, 102, 103, Sai, Ravi, Ramesh and D1, D2, D1. Now again, second table contains two parts like department ID and department name. So department ID D1 CSC and D2 EC. As D1 is repeated twice, we can include only once. Now duplicate value is removed. And if you want to construct original table again, we can combine these two smaller tables based on department ID column. So original table can be obtained again by combining these two smaller tables using department ID. These are advantages of decomposition. And the first one is duplicate values will be removed. That is nothing but reduces data redundancy. Anomalies mean errors. Decomposition will eliminate insertion anomalies, deletion anomalies and update anomalies. And data consistency means data correctness. As duplicate values will be removed, data will be consistent. That is data will be correct. As duplicate values will be eliminated, storage space will be increased. Instead of larger table, if you maintain smaller tables, database management will become easier. Because whenever we perform decomposition, we need to face two major problems. One is lossy join decomposition and next one is loss of dependency. I will explain what are they. If we don't perform decomposition properly, we need to face two major problems. And the first one is lossy join decomposition. A lossy join decomposition is a decomposition in which the original relation cannot be reconstructed exactly after joining decomposed tables. It generates extra false triples, that is nothing but it will generate extra false rows which will form incorrect information. I'll give one example so that you can clearly understand what is lossy join decomposition. For example, this is original table which contains rule number, subject and teacher columns and these are two rows. Let original table name be R. I will perform decomposition on this table. That is nothing but I will divide this table into two parts. Let's say one table is R1 and next table is R2. So first table contains rule number subject and second table contains rule number teacher. Let's for example, I will give these two decomposed tables to some other person in order to reconstruct again, as that person don't know how original table looks like. So he will reconstruct in wrong way. Like reconstruction can be done by using same column names, by using common column, that is rule number column. So join operation will be performed on R1 and R2. So at first he will combine like, at first he will take first row. At first row is selected from table R1. So a rule number is 101. And from this table, here also there is 101. There is match 101, 101. So at first rows are combined like 101 DBMS Kumar. And similarly, here 101 and here also there is 101. Here also there is match. So again rows are combined like 101 DBMS Ramesh, 101 DBMS Ramesh. And again, now second row is selected. Second row, 101 Java. So here there is 101 and here also there is 101. There is match. So these two rows are combined like rule number 101 Java Kumar, 101 Java Kumar. And here there is 101. Here also there is 101. So again rows are combined like 101 Java Ramesh. So first row is combined with these two rows and similarly second row is combined with these two rows because there is rule number match. So after joining R1 and R2, this is my output. But there is no match between original table and whatever the table we joined. There is no match. Actually this is original table. But if you see this table after reconstruction, which is wrong, here 101 DBMS Kumar. So in this row it is available and again 101 Java Ramesh. Here it is available, but extra two rows are created by taking false information. This is meaning of lossy join decomposition. A lossy join decomposition is a decomposition in which the original relation cannot be reconstructed exactly after joining the decomposite tables. So after joining decomposite tables, original table is not created. It generated false tuples that are nothing but it generated false rows with incorrect information. This is meaning of lossy join decomposition. Next I will explain other problem, that is loss of dependency. Loss of dependency means the original relationship between two columns is lost after performing decomposition. So again we need to join the decomposite tables in order to verify relationship between columns. Guys, for example, this is my original table which contains roll number, name and department. Guys, many persons can have same name and many persons can have same department. But if you observe roll number column, each and every person contains different roll numbers. As roll number is unique for each and every person, this name column will depend on roll number and department column will depend on roll number column. So by using roll number column, we can find both name and department. So functional dependency means name and department column both will depend on roll number column. This is meaning of functional dependency. So functional dependency means relationship between two columns in a table. As each and every person contain different roll numbers, this roll number column is considered as primary key. These two columns depends on this primary key column, that is roll number column. This arrow mark is symbol by which we will represent functional dependency. I will decompose this original table into two parts like roll number name and name department. So at first roll number name column and next name and department column. For example, this is R1 and this is R2. As after performing decomposition, I got one task like I want to find department of person whose roll number is 101. Here there is roll number column and name column, but there is no department column. After decomposition, the department column is removed. So if you want to find department of person whose roll number is 101, again we need to combine these two tables. At first we need to search like roll number 101, name is Sai. Again from this table, name Sai, department is CSE. So by using name Sai, from this table, we will get department CSE. So one table is not enough. We must join R1 and R2 in order to find department. So loss of dependency means relationship between columns will be lost after decomposition. Again we need to reconstruct them in order to verify department.